Jennifer Williams, School Supervisor 1 from the Ministry of Education, Mrs. Jessica Cunningham, Education Director, South Caribbean Conference, Pastor Melvin Mentor, Chairman of the School Board, Ms. Rhonda Alika, President of the PTA, present and past principals, teachers, parents, fellow students, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. We are honored and thankful for this opportunity to serve as the class valedictorians of 2014. I am Jounathan Mangah.
I am Jounathan Peter. Today is a memorable day. Primary school has ended and the journey through secondary school is about to begin. Our study at Maracas Estate Primary School has equipped us for important roles that we must play in society someday in our beloved country, Trinidad and Tobago. We are empowered and productive students ready to face life's challenges.
My dear co-graduates, the first step of our journey was long and thorny but very rewarding. This graduation day was made a success by the guidance of our teachers, parents, and many people around us. We owe them our gratitude and express our appreciation. I believe that our first start was right and there is no reason why we should fail in the future.
Let us go back in time and see how our journey progressed. As we recollect together, one of the most memorable occasions was a field trip to the Parliament House on Ryerson Road, Port of Spain with Mr. Sylvester and Mr. Williams. Miss Williams, We had to go through a scanning machine, and when Miss Williams was going through, the buzzer went off. She passed again and again and again, but it kept on buzzing. The professors looked at her with very suspicious eyes. Everyone felt as though Miss was a bandit, but the security gave way and said, "Go ahead, go ahead." Eventually, we found out that it was a button that was causing the buzzer to go off that way. As we entered the chamber, we pretended to be government ministers by answering various questions that were asked by our tour guide. My friends felt excited and wished they could be actually a minister someday. I can't remember whose seat I sat in, but I know we debated whether or not we should wear the school logo on our uniform. We had some strong points, but that debated for the logo, and we won. This field trip to the Parliament taught us valuable lessons and encouraged us to achieve the highest height.
Additionally, I remember we had a week of prayer because prayer is an important part of our school system. The speaker dealt with aspects of peace in one's life. The dynamic leader, Mrs. Moore, taught us the scripture verse for that week from John chapter 14, verse 27, and it goes like this. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. Not as the world giveth, give I unto you. Let not your hearts be troubled, neither let it be afraid. You hear? Let not your hearts be troubled, neither let it be afraid. Those words stuck with me up to this day and will never leave my mind. Also, we fondly remember Mr. Hitler training us to play cricket and making mouth-watering mango chow. Those were some of the days that left an indelible impression on us.
This stage we have arrived at would not be possible without the people who helped us in the quest for knowledge. To our dear teachers, who taught us firstly about God's love and also about caring for others. Again, we say thank you. Thank you, Ms. Bisping, our principal, for demonstrating values to us and for those extra long hours after school waiting on parents to take up their children. Ms. Williams, you assisted the principal with your total devotion to the school. Mr. Thompson, the athletics teacher, kept us always active and fit. Ms. Salvi, you went the extra mile with us and taught our young minds about sales and accounting. You know that. Ms. Joseph and Ms. Henry, you were always active and vibrant, never idle moment in your class. Our fifth standard teachers, Ms. Stafford Smith and Mr. Hitler, you were dedicated and devoted. Thanks to all our teachers. Maracas SDA teachers are teachers that should be awarded the highest medal in the land. You'll get it as one of us will be president someday. Let's
To our parents who stood beside us throughout our primary days, share the first taste of victory. More struggles are ahead, but we will triumph. Thank you for your support and care. Without you, we won't exist. Your sacrifice to send us to school, and for that we are grateful. Thank you so much.
As we face the future, I quote from P.E. Taylor, "To survive, we must strive for excellence." As things continue to go downhill, as petty robberies fade away into the shadows of professional assassination, I deem it necessary, as a young citizen and patriot, that I try to suppress the feeling of despair. TNT, don't you realize that you are destroying your country? Or don't you care? It is simple. It requires commitment from each individual to do their job, strive for perfection, and accept no mediocrity. Then and only then will we achieve the excellence we strive for. End quote. Here are 4 essential keys to excellence. Be prepared. If you fail to prepare, prepare to fail.
Strive to excel. Dare to dream. Live the dream.
Work hard. Success, they say, is 99% perspiration and 1% inspiration.
Sacrifice. The accomplishment of great men was not attained by sudden flight, but they, while their companions slept, they were toiling upwards at night. Secondary school, here we come. We need to have a goal and an aim. We need to continue to study in order to make this generation a success. Our co-graduates, thanks for good friendships, thanks for fun times, and good sportsmanship. Happy graduation.